Hey guys.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm all fine if you would like to know. And I know it's been a little while since the last episode of Equip, about a week ago or something I think. But here I am again with another episode, and this one was suggested by a guy called... I don't really know how to pronounce this one because I just don't really know from which country he is, but I'll pronounce it on its English, and that will make it Who Going Me. He's got a nice fine little Battlefield Play4Free channel just like me, and well, just check it out if you would like to know. He left me a comment on my previous Equip episode, and his comment was, just a second, I'm gonna read it.
Hello TelevisionST, would you like to come over to my...
Nice, I love your videos, especially your troll moments, montages, and all the funny stuff. Great job, but now my suggestion, I saw you have the G53. I would like to see it with the Reddot side and Casket Max. Anyway, you can choose the pistol, and that's exactly what I did. I picked out the G53 with the attachments you sent me to use, Casket Max and Reddot side. And I picked out a pistol which will be the Elite's MP-443, just for the fact that I didn't play this pistol for a long while and I just really like it. Now, coming to the G53, what was it? Who Going Me's reason to suggest me this video seemed to be that he saw me having it. That's what he said in the comment. But, well, let's just use that reason. But a reason to use this weapon would be that it's really good and not overpowered. Well, it's almost an overpowered weapon, I would say. Maybe if some of you like overpowered weapons, you could take it without a doubt. But if you are someone who doesn't support overpowered weapons like me, this would be a nice alternative. You can only get it when you are level 17 with your engineer class, or when you decide to pay a lot of money for it. And well, as soon as you get it, you'll... Oh my goodness.
There is a problem with your connection.
Maybe some of you might know this problem, but I'm really getting pissed off with this, and now this MG36 noob had a chance to kill me, and I would feel really good if I were him. Now, coming back to this weapon, so not overpowered, as I just said for a lot of times. I mostly play this weapon without any attachments, just for the fact that it's really good, even without attachments, and its standard scope is really good, and it's actually it looks really much like the MP5. I guess you all know the MP5 SMG, and many engineers will be playing with it. But well, it really looks like it, but it's a bit more difficult to handle, especially over longer distances. It might lose some of its accuracy, and here I'm getting killed by the fact that my ammo was gone and I had to reload, and this guy killed me for that. So it might lose some of its accuracy, and bullet spread will be a bit more over longer distances, and that's kind of a challenge sometimes. On close range you can easily do the hip fire. It's got a very nice hip fire, and well, of course aiming also, because well, aiming down sight goes really fast with this weapon. So close range and medium range is definitely not a problem. The power is also really high, many higher as with the MP5. Not on all distances, because for some reason this thing appears to have high damage and the MP5 appears to have low damage. But I've seen many situations in which the MP5 won from me. But that's just a proof of the fact that the stats in Battlefield Play4Free are not always right, not by far. But I guess you already knew that. And now, damage of this weapon, as I just said, is, well, high enough. Not too high, not too low, just high enough. Accuracy is fine. Range is also really good. You can actually kill people over all distances, but it might take sometimes a lot of bullets over longer distances, but that's why you've got so many bullets with this weapon, especially with these attachments, the Casket Max. You'll have about 45 bullets, and that's really a lot. And well, you won't see yourself dying a lot by the fact that you have to reload. It did happen to me, as you just could see, a few deaths before this one. Yeah, I'm gonna die now as well, but that won't happen really much. So a lot of good sides with this weapon, only a few drawbacks, as I just said. It loses some accuracy of longer distances, and well, that'll be it. Actually, it's just a good weapon. MP-443 pistol. Yeah, as I said before, I just picked this one out because I would like to play with it. And however, I do like this weapon, but I think it's really sad that they changed this look in. I mean, some of you will have played Battlefield Play4Free for a longer time and might remember the old Elite's version of the MP-443, which upper side was brown, brown colored, and well, well, I just thought that looked really nice, and now it's just exactly the same as the regular MP-443. So all MP-443 looks the same, and I just think that's not what you pay for. Of course, the damage and stats like that are more important than its looking, but yeah, of course you would like to play with weapons that look nice. That's why nobody plays the P90, for example. This weapon, however, does look really nice, I think. It's a nice compact rifle with well, it's a very famous design and in the world of SMGs, but I think it's just a fine one. Not too difficult, not too easy, just a fine design. But of course, I'm not making this commentary about this looking. The gadgets I'm using in this, well, I'm wearing in this episode, I'm not using them as you can see, are my RPG, my grenade launcher, and 2 anti-vehicle mines, my satellite scan, and 2 grenades. If you have level 27 as I have, you'll be able to make this setup, and I think it's a really nice one. Yeah, I was just about to start about the deaths in this video. It isn't one of my best rounds. I'll have about 29 kills. Well, that's quite nice, but I'll have 8 deaths, and I don't like a lot of deaths. But 2 deaths, as you might have seen, are because of the fact that I had connection troubles. I was standing still with that stupid text inside my screen, and then suddenly I died. So 2 deaths that were, well, not my fault. So that makes it 6 deaths that are my fault, and well, 29-6 is a nice score, I think. So I'm really proud of it. Not too proud, of course, because I've had, well, very much better rounds than this one, but for some reason my recording program didn't react at those moments or started lagging. And well, so this is the round you'll have to do it with. I hope, who go in me, this is what you would like to see, and it helps you a little. Maybe you already have this weapon. If you haven't, I really recommend to buy it, but only if you have the level for it. Don't go waste a lot of money for it, and that's also a tip for all of you. Now we're getting to the end of this video. I hope you all liked it. Suggest me more equipments, and the most liked one will be picked out for next episode. Have an epic day left.
Hi, and ciao ciao.